my ability to handle boundaries that was so bad that she thought I would basically act as the cringiest person imaginable. Now, my current fuck buddy can tell you that that's not how I react to people fucking me. It is, in fact, with good communication and enthusiasm that I react to people fucking me. But it's just, if you're interested in a person, whether they're male or female, and they mention that they have not had sex before, or that it's been a while since they've had sex, right? The humane reaction is not to mock them, or to say, oh, then we probably shouldn't have sex because I assume you will respond in a certain way, because you haven't had sex yet. The humane response is to consider for yourself whether that's a game stopper for you. And if it is, fine. Be like, oh, for some reason, no blame, I'm not comfortable with that. And if they flip their shit, then they're a dickhead and you don't want their dick in you or your dick in them anyways, right? But there's a difference between shaming people for their experience or lack thereof. Because same fucking thing, if a woman says, yeah, I've had 30 dicks in me this year, right? Vaginas don't wear the fuck out, okay? And if each of those dicks had a condom, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, if she had 30 dicks inside her because she has serious fucking psychological issues, and if she can't have daddy's love, she can at least have strangers' dicks, okay, reasonable to be like, let's address this issue. But if she's like, you know, been to therapy, therapist says I'm fine, I just really like dicks, and I don't care that much about talking about lovey-dovey shit afterwards, I just like dick, then fucking, I mean, if you have a problem with that, you have a problem with that, okay. But don't tell her she should have a problem with it, or he should have a problem with it. Boundaries. You're allowed to like what you don't like. They're allowed to like what they like, right? And if you don't like what they like or are, then don't fuck them. But don't fucking tell them that they shouldn't be what they are or like what they like or don't like what they don't like. That is a, wait for a dick, move, ha 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 ha. Anyways, the fuck buddy was like, I don't care, put it in me. And I'm like, that's an appropriate response, I think. So I did, and it was great. And fuck religion, it's so hard. Like, in every possible sense. If I could form a company, or just a personal service, that was about, like, for religious people that just, they're like, but I need dick, but I don't know how to get it. I'd be like, look, I appreciate your desire for dick, but I want to make you comfortable with wanting dick, so I'll give you dick. Because god damn it, people who like dick should be able to get dick without being ashamed about wanting dick. I think it's unfair that religion especially tells people that they shouldn't have dick. And that our society in general suggests that people should not like dick as much as they do. Because seriously, you're allowed to want only this much dick and not more than that. Why? Why is that? So there's a rule of 3, it's called. Men multiply their number by 3 and women divide it by 3. Frequently, not all the time, but frequently. If you've given a number and it's not the right one, typically, for men it will be 3 times the number of people you've slept with, and for women it will be 1/3 of the people you've slept with. That's not a hard and fast rule, but it is indicative. Men are expected to fuck a lot, women are expected to fuck as little as possible. Why? Like, women who are 17 are exactly as horny as dudes that are 17. They're just discouraged from talking about how much dick they want to suck. Why? Dicks, I have been reliably assured, are fun to have in you. There shouldn't be shame about that. Similarly, if you haven't managed to put your dick in anything, there also shouldn't be shame, Duck, about not having had your dick in anything or as much as you want. Like, just fuck society as much as possible.
Yeah, but
let
then
us
you get to
sell.
fuck around with it.
What?
You get to fuck around with it. If you meet someone, they're like, oh, I'm looking for this and this, and they're like, they're trying to find someone like pure. You're like, oh, really? I fucked like all this. I tried all this.
Yeah.
You're like, it's
Yeah.
really funny.
Look, man, if they're scared by the fact that you fucked things, probably that relationship wasn't going to go with the best.
Yeah, but you still get to fuck with people. It's just great.
Oh, yeah. Fucking with norms. Yeah, in that sense, yes, by all means. I'm looking for someone pure. Let me tell you about what's been in my ass. In fact, these two things in combination. You had a question?
I was about to say, some people are so like weirded out by the fact that, oh, you slept with someone. I went to a Christian high school.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
First of all, sexual education. Holy crap.
You heard my rant here today, right?
I've heard it, I've experienced.
Did you hear the rant I gave about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah.
It's horrible.
I was sat at a table with 4 other people. One of them mentioned they were not a virgin, and I watched the other 3 people at the table go,
Not right now, I'm at Otafest.
Yeah.
like, what?
So I stuck it in her ass. No lube. She was writhing around like a hooked fish. Squealing like a piggy. Give it to me. Was that your mother? Please tell me it was your mother. She's not talking.
Do you know why the Orthodox Jews don't dance, men and women can't dance together?
Who does?
The Orthodox Jews.
Oh my god.
Because sex is like dancing?
No,
Dancing.
sex can lead, or dancing
Dancing
can
can lead to sex. Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
You know why Mennonites don't want to have sex? Because sex can lead to dancing. That's really funny if you were ever in a Mennonite church. Okay, so we've got Samurai Girl's Goto Masabe. She is wearing what can charitably be called panties.
This is your last year. The exact same one.
It's here again. It's even better for ages over 14 years.
Now, question is how the same shoe had been when this.
Everyone here.
Do we have a minimum on this?
Yes.
Oh no.
Is it written down somewhere? Is it the same fucking minimum from last year? Because I'm not even going to try.
I don't know. It's not the, it's not written over there. It's only on the computer.
Yeah, it is.
Here comes the show. Okay, that's not too hard.
Okay.
All right, offer me 5.
Sure, else are on 5.
5?
20.
20?
That wasn't
All the booty.
20 once? 20 twice? 25?
Yeah.
30.
30?
35.
35?
40.
40?
45.
45? What? Twice? Not that kind of 20. What? 50?
I don't know, you could use a pole.
That is true. 50, remind me of that as soon as this is sold, because I have a great story about what you can buy online.
Oh,
50
No,
going
I don't want to hear that story
Do it.
again.
No, it's not that story.
Okay.
50 going twice. Sold for 50, thank you, sir. Good applause.
Blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot